Hey everyone, welcome to another Sit Down with Spirit. I'm Rita G. Tonight we are doing a fabulous meditation for opening the third eye and the pineal gland, which are one and the same. So let's get it going. Right. Hey everyone,
Hi.
how we doing?
Okay, I've got new kittens in the house.
Oh, fab. What
Four
happened?
new. What happened? Yeah, so mommy cat disappeared
Oh,
and her little kittens were found and they've been taken care of and now they're in my house, but hopefully not staying permanently, not all four of them anyway. Two of
gotcha.
them maybe, but not all four of them.
They're
So
they're all related? They're all
it's her litter. Yeah, she had four.
it's tough to to separate them, but four is a lot.
Four's yeah, because I already have three.
Oh, mom.
I've got three cats already. And well, one of them's probably going to be passing, sooner rather than later, you know, and I'll be down to two. And I thought I still didn't want to take any more, but I was trying to get the mother cat. I was trying to trap her a year ago to get her TNR'd.
Yeah.
She would not go. She would not go for the trap.
Oh,
So, and now she's disappeared. And I was so close to getting her in the house. She actually stepped over the threshold of the door the last time I saw
wow.
her,
Wow.
and now she's gone. And
Oh, no. That's tough. That's tough. Well, I
um,
wish you luck with that, Janet.
thanks.
Yeah. So, how is everyone? Everyone have a good week?
Mhm.
Yeah. It's been energetically rough. I feeling it the whole week. Having to really like get centered and grounded and consistently, it felt like. So I'm sure a lot of you are feeling that. Because every time something comes on the news, everybody loses their shit a little bit. And
And it's
so,
hard. It's really hard.
yeah,
How do you go through this? You just go through it, I guess. I mean, it's just
like anything else. It's like
yeah.
anything else, you go through it with, keeping your energy in a good place and not really listening to it because you're not really getting the whole truth.
hmm
So there's no point in getting yourself crazy upset.
hmm
Um, and this is why we do Mondays and we start the week off with some great energy, you
hmm
know. Zabora, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Welcome.
It's Zebra. She's my
Deborah.
friend. So yeah.
Oh, Mary, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deborah.
Hi,
Thank you, honey.
Mary invited me. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a little noisy here. I was
Okay.
gonna say, I just found it so unsettling about the children in Texas and the floods.
So unsettling. I
Mhm.
mean, I just is beyond. I actually know someone that was close to the area that happened, and she's just right near her, like 90 people like that gone, you know. So for her, she was battling um that piece of it. And she's also a psychic medium and very, very ultra sensitive. So
Mhm.
these are not easy times.
Mhm.
Zebra, right? Zebra?
Mhm.
Okay, just want to make sure I have it right. Thank you, Mary, for inviting her. Who else anybody else new with us? Christina? Have you been here, honey?
Yeah, I think this is my second time.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure. I'm just shutting my phone off. I didn't realize it was on. So, we are going to do a guided meditation to activate the pineal gland, which is the third eye. And I feel like this is going to be a good one. But before I even do that, when you listen to this again, if you choose to, what I'm getting is that you need to either listen to something with it, a solfeggio, uh, tune like 963 hertz or 432 hertz, one of those to really help activate it. The music is important. I'm speaking to the new social media people tomorrow. I'm sorry, Wednesday. And I'm going to ask how we can do music with this. And I don't know if he might be able to do it after the fact. That might be something he can do. But I'd like to start introducing more music to the guided meditations. Now, someone asked me for the numbers that go with the healing. Is that correct? The hertz that go with the different healings? Someone asked me that last week. So I'm going to, if you guys want to, would you like to go over that? Or do you just want me to send you a PDF for it?
You mean like a link to the sounds?
No,
Send it-
no. So there are certain sounds that go with healing certain parts of the body or, energy wise. And you guys were asking about that last week. And so I wanted to give you that, but I don't want, I don't want it to be too much tonight. So we
Yes.
can do it. We can go over it, or we can, I can put it in a PDF and email it to you.
I think the email is probably better because that way
Mhm.
we'll have it for quick reference.
Okay,
Mhm.
perfect. So that's what we'll do. I will get that together and email it to you. Okay. All right. So, anybody have any questions before we begin the meditation? From Christina to everyone, do you want me to play music in background while you do the meditation? I just don't know how it'll tape, honey. I
Okay.
appreciate it. I just don't know how it'll tape. So,
Okay.
but I will be talking to them and seeing how we can do that for the future.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sound
Thank
good?
you.
All right. Welcome, welcome. All right, look, we got a lot of peeps here tonight. I love it. Fabulous. Okay, so Brandy. Hi, sweetie. Are you new or have you been here? It's okay. Take your time. I know it's hard to find the thing. There you are.
I'm new.
You're new. So this is your first time?
Yes.
Okay, welcome to the family.
Thank you.
Good to have you. Yeah, so this is your first guided meditation with us, and feel free to, go back and listen to every other thing that we've done. We've been doing this for quite a while.
Okay, thank you.
If you have any questions, just let me know.
All right, thanks.
Okay, so I played with the idea of doing one of Joe Dispenza's guided meditations, but Spirit wanted me to potentially do that when there was more time or in person or something like that, because I asked. And so they gave me a different one to do. And reading it over, I'm like, I love it. So I want everybody to get really comfortable. Turn your lights off. You can turn your screens off for now, and I'll drag you back in when we're done. Or you can leave them on and just get into a nice position where you feel comfortable, allowing the energy to embrace you. Maybe you want to shut the lights, take your glasses off. I love it. Everybody just kind of went offline here, ready to just float. Fab. Okay. So this is a guided meditation to activate the pineal gland, awakening the divine light within. So now that everybody is in a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down, allow whatever piece of furniture or the floor, wherever you are, to just support your body. Close your eyes now. Bring your attention to your breath. Know that you are in a safe space, a safe and loving space. Already I can feel the energy of spirit moving in, surrounding you. And so I'd like you to begin by taking a deep breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale slowly through the mouth. Good. And on the next inhale, I want you to hold for 3. Take a nice deep breath. Hold for 3. And let the exhale be longer than the inhale. Good. Begin to feel the energy of your day just melting away. Let each breath soften your body. Letting go piece by piece. Beginning at your forehead, moving down into your face. Softening the jaw, the neck, and your shoulders. With each breath in, letting go a little bit more, a little bit more. Allowing spirit into your energy. Knowing you are fully protected and loved. Begin to feel your arms relax. And as you breathe, your chest begins to soften. You can feel everything just releasing out of the belly. Moving all the way down into your hips. Relaxing the upper thighs. The lower part of your legs. Down to your feet and your toes. Keep moving the energy down into the earth, all the way to the core. Feeling your body now, grounding deeper and deeper. Allowing the roots of Mother Earth to pull you in, to keep you safe and nourish you. With each breath, you are nourished. In and out. Follow the rhythm of your breath. Inhaling and exhaling, like waves rolling in and out. The body is beginning to feel completely peaceful. No worries, no thoughts of yesterday, today, or tomorrow. Let your breath guide you deeper into stillness. And with each breath say, I am here. I am present. I am peace. I am here. I am present. I am peace. Allow yourself to become the observer. Witness the breath, your body, and the energy flowing through you. Just notice and just be. Good. Now take another deep breath in. Feeling the roots even deeper now into the core of the earth. Feeling her loving ancient energy as it begins to rise up through your roots. It carries nourishment, wisdom, and grounding. I want you to really feel this energy move up your body and feel it anchoring you in the here and now. And as you do that, you say to yourself, I am safe, I am supported, and I am grounded. I am safe, I am supported, and I am grounded. Now imagine a golden beam of light descending from the cosmos, entering the crown of your head. This is source. This is love. This is God. This is whatever you call it. And feel earth and heaven meet within you. As you feel the energy of Mother Earth merge with the heaven, your spine becomes a glowing pillar of light. You're wanting to imagine now your spine shimmering with that light. You can feel the warmth in the body, in the hands, the feet, the tingling. You know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you are protected and loved, and that Source has you, and that all your helpers on the other side are with you. Bask in this. There's so much love. You're being held as if you were in your mother's womb. Feel that gentle current of energy. Feel the knowing of who you are. Be an allowance of where they want to take you. Now I want you to gently shift your awareness to the center of your brain, just behind the space between your eyebrows and above the roof of your mouth. This is where your pineal gland resides, also known as the third eye. You might want to visualize a tiny crystal or lotus here, shimmering with light. And as you focus, imagine it beginning to glow. It may be violet, purple, indigo, and for some, it's golden. Allow it to present the color it needs to. Again, as you breathe in, this light grows brighter. And with each exhale, it expands. So as you inhale, watch it grow brighter. And as you exhale, watch it expand. Enjoy being in the stillness of this for a moment. Good. And now begin to silently repeat. I activate my inner sight. My pineal gland is awake and clear. I activate my inner sight. My pineal gland is awake and clear. And now visualize a spiraling vortex of light swirling in the center of your brain, like a galaxy opening within you. The spiral begins to spin faster. And as it spins, it's gently clearing any energetic debris so that you can see very clear. You may feel tingling, pressure, or warmth. You may even begin to see things. Whatever it is, welcome it. It is showing you what you need. Feel the spiral connecting you to your third eye chakra and also the crown right above, opening a channel of divine insight. Now, as you breathe in, you are breathing in light into that vortex. And as you exhale, imagine releasing any blockages and any calcification from that gland. Breathe light in, exhale, and release any blockages. And as you're doing that, you can say, I release fear. I release doubt. And I see with the eyes of my soul. Again, I release fear. I release doubt. And I see with the eyes of my soul. Allow the spiral to continue glowing and rotating gently. Breathing now, going deeper and deeper. Knowing that the pineal gland is activated. Spirit would like you to allow yourself to receive. Visualize a beam of pure white golden light pouring down from the stars and the heavens, entering through your crown, collecting in your third eye. And as that white golden light is pouring in, there is a knowing that this is universal intelligence, cosmic love, and soul memory. You can feel the pulsation of this light in the third eye. You can feel the energy around you. It's palpable. You know that they want to speak to you. And so you can ask, what truth is ready to be revealed in me? What truth is ready to be revealed to me? Whatever impressions you get first, whether it's a word or a sentence, or you see something, or a sound, whatever it is, don't question it, just allow. Don't judge it. Just let it be. Another question you can ask is, what vision is my soul inviting me to see? What vision is my soul inviting me to see? Allow yourself to be still now. Just listen. Just feel or see. You may get a color, a memory, a symbol, or sacred geometry. You may hear a voice. You may just have a deep knowing. Or you may just have silence. Whatever comes is perfect. Let it unfold as it should. Very good. Now, imagine stepping into a temple of light within your mind's eye. Inside this temple is a sacred mirror. I want you to walk up to it. As you gaze into the mirror, I want you to ask, show me who I truly am, and watch what appears. Show me who I truly am. A face or a star or a memory or an energy signature may show itself. Whatever it is, Again, being an allowance. This is your true essence. Allow it to fill you with recognition and love. Wonderful. Spirit is very pleased. All of you are doing so well. And so they ask you to bring your focus back to your breath. You may still be experiencing things, and that's all good. The breath is the most important piece. It not only keeps you grounded, but it keeps you connected to spirit. Enjoy all the feelings that come with this. And at this time, they ask you to visualize a sphere of violet light around your head, protecting and stabilizing your inner vision. At any moment, you can use this visualization and repeat to yourself, I am attuned to divine insight. I walk in clarity, vision, and trust. I am attuned to divine insight. I walk in clarity, vision, and trust. And now begin to feel the gratitude for the connection you've awakened. The tremendous gratitude that Spirit has brought you what you needed tonight. I want you to place your palms over your heart. Breathe in deeply. And as you exhale, let it out with a sigh. Excellent. And now using the breath again, taking even deeper breaths, taking your time, but begin to gently move your fingers and toes. As it's time to return to the room that you're sitting in, know that you can go to this place, this space, with your loved ones, with Spirit, at any given moment. And receive what you need for the day. Begin to move your fingers and toes, hands and arms and legs and feet. Breathing deeper to bring you back. feeling still deeply connected, but fully aware of being in the room. Spirit would like you to know that you all got a healing tonight. Whether you know it or you don't, there has been a healing activated for everyone here. And they are grateful for who showed up, because this really took you to a different level. And so when you are ready and feeling fully connected, you can turn back your cameras on and we can have a little discussion. Awesome. I'm sure everybody does not want to move because you're relaxed. Nope, there we go. There's a few more we got. Fantastic. All right, so how is everyone feeling? Fab. All right, I want to hear from you guys. So experience, give me your experience, because watching it from my end is incredible. So I need to hear from you guys. Who wants to share? Come on, there's 21 of you. Let's go.
I'll go.
Don't make me have to pull teeth.
I can go.
Go, Christina, go, babe.
It was wonderful because I was feeling not great before the meditation, and I just felt like a big weight was lifted from my heart, and I could see a few things that I could not necessarily understand, but I'm sure there's a reason for that.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
so what you can do is you can ask if you want, but
Mhm.
each thing that you did experience tonight, and this goes for everybody, it will be revealed this week. Like whatever it was that you received tonight is going to be revealed this week. You just have to be open to it.
Yeah.
So,
What was very funny also, during the meditation, my father, which never calls me at this time of the day, called me like 4 times.
oh,
It was very, very interesting.
interesting. So maybe
Yeah.
he's picking up on the energy.
Yeah. Well, yes. It was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
very welcome. Very welcome. Anybody else would like to share their experience?
Oh.
I can go.
Go.
I thought it was I love to meditate, and I felt like Christina that it was um I've had like a heavy week, and it was just really I guess calming and peaceful. And when I was meditating, before you said what you our next, move, whether it was focus on breath or put your hands on your heart, somehow like my body already did those things. When you said the focus between your eyes, like right before you said that, I was already doing that. It was really
Yeah, so when that happens, that means you're already attuned to what they want, right? Like you
Mhm.
think, oh, that's just a coincidence, but no, that's you. That's your psychic
Yeah.
ability.
That happens a lot when I meditate. It's almost like I know what they're gonna say or what they're gonna do before they, I only do guided meditations. I've never tried to do an unguided. But what is the difference between the yellow or the golden and the violet
So there's
colors?
not much in the sense of for them, it's more like if some people are drawn to the golden light,
Yeah.
and some people are drawn to the violet or the purple,
Okay.
so that's it, but it all means the same stuff. Once you see that you're connected. For me, when I connect, it's definitely purple and green here.
Yeah, mine is more
When I
golden.
first connect, and then other things start to happen. But those are the primary colors that I normally see first.
Okay.
Everyone is different though
Mhm.
with that, and none of it means this or means that. It's all connecting to source.
Okay.
Yeah. They give you a roadmap,
Thank you.
right? Brandy, they give you a roadmap, and then sometimes the roadmap changes depending on the person and what they're attuned to. Okay?
Mhm.
Somebody may see pink, right?
Right.
It could be completely different. So just know that whatever it is, you're opening to that energy of spirit.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure. I'm glad you enjoyed. Yes, Reg.
So when I,
Go girl.
no, it's not that intense. So when I was in the mirror part, I saw
Yeah.
myself, and it was like being in a carnival with a fun mirror because I saw my other self, and I was basically like the human form, but blue energy. So I'm doing this with myself, and it's like, I'm repeating, and then I hug that version of me. And yeah, that was the fun part of it because it felt like I was in the circus or one of those like fun houses or whatever. It felt fun for me. My inner child
Yeah.
was very
It's so funny because Spirit's like, thank God, because she needed it. Like she hasn't had fun in so long. Everything's been so heavy for her.
yeah, that's so
Like,
true.
yeah, and a lot of people take this stuff very seriously, right? And
Uh-huh.
I'm always getting from Spirit, lighten everybody up, lighten them up, like, crack some jokes and make it more palpable to people instead of it being so, oh my God, am I doing it right? Is this, is that? Like they want you to have fun with it.
Okay.
That to me is the best part of when I work is having fun with it, To
Yeah.
be that child that you were when you were 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, and you were still like exploring. That's what they want. This is about exploration, but it's also, all right, yeah, Spirit's like, make sure you tell them, yes, it's about all of that, but it's also about protection, grounding, like you have to be wise about it as well, right? But once you do that, you can have all the fun you want. And the more fun you have, and the more you're open to having the fun, the more comes to you because you're not taking yourself so seriously.
I have been taking myself way too seriously. I've been putting so much weight on all of this that I was actually a little afraid to do this meditation, but here I am. And I
Good.
actually felt like after it was over, I had deja vu of me sharing about that same experience.
I
So,
love it.
yeah,
I love it. That's great. All
thanks.
right. Awesome. Who's next? Come on now.
Rita, can I go?
Yes, please.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. First of all, I loved your voice. It was so soothing, and you led such a great guided meditation. I never got to experience this with you before. I loved it.
Oh, thank
Um,
you, honey.
yeah, it was great. So, well, right now, obviously, if people who know about astrology, we know that today, Uranus, the planet of awakening, the higher mind, the higher octave of Mercury, has just moved into 0 degree ingress into Gemini, which rules the mind, mental abilities, thinking, our mental body. So we're capable of receiving tremendous downloads today that just awaken the pineal gland. So that you are right on point with that. It's got to be a lot of spiritual awakenings just instantaneously happening. We did need to ground this energy in. So that was brilliant when you did that. And Uranus is aligned with the Pleiades right now, so Alcyone. So she's like the central star of the Pleiades, the hub of the Pleiadian star system. So we can receive that beautiful light into our third eye, just like the way you described it. Fascinating. Um, I saw, do you know those little energy balls, like from Weird Science, like in the
Yeah,
80s
yeah,
movie?
yeah.
So my, I guess, guide appeared like that, and it was like a consciousness. It was purple it turned magenta and it moved all around. And then when you showed us the mirror, I felt this pressure go back in, and I felt my eyes fluttering up in my head. And it was really beautiful. And then when I asked for the mirror, they showed me the universe that opened up, and it was really great. And I was like, wow, this is such cool, like, consciousness.
So do you think that they were saying, and I'm going to let you answer it, it's something I got to hit on, but I don't want to say it. I want to see if you feel that. Do you think when they showed you that, they were showing you as the universe, like that's who you are, the whole universe?
Yeah, like I think that we were like talking about, and I feel like when you just said that, I feel like my feet like pushing forward. Sometimes, like when spirit does it, I'm like, "Ooh."
Right,
Yeah, I
right,
felt like, yeah, like we are the universe. Like that is
right, right.
the universe. It was
That's
amazing.
cool.
It was really
That's cool.
cool. Yeah, and then the Iranian color that comes in, it comes in through the crown with Mercury together. Mercury comes in through a green ray, and then the Iranian color is like this mint green. So that's that frequency of taking in all those like light codes and neutrinos and downloads they're going to be activating for us right now. Very activating. It's very fast paced. It's quantum energy.
Yeah.
Quantum.
Yeah. So, so everybody understands a little bit, what could you feel in your body with all this energy? Like, what could you experience in your body?
You can feel very cold. The energy of Uranus is cold. So you can feel, now you can also feel tingling, right? You could feel it swirling around. I felt very like it, the energy tonight was different because I did the class that I did today. It was 3 hours, but we finished with like this meditation connecting with the Palladian temples and the Akashic Record temples with the Palladians. So that was different than what we experienced, well, in my perception. But yeah, I felt freezing. But you'll
Okay,
feel it. It's gonna move. Like your synapses are gonna be firing. It's like rapid thinking, and it's like how your mind works very quickly with how spirit gives you the information quick, quick,
right.
quick. I'm more like a feeler. I get it in the feeling. It's more like the way you get it, quick, quick, quick. It all just comes and shoots in.
Gotcha.
Downloads.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
talking the other day about this because we were all saying that we had some digestive issues going on, and I guess Uranus
That's
is
So this is different. So the digestive issues right now, Mars is moving through Virgo. Virgo rules our digestive system. Mars is a trigger. Mars is heat. Mars, I mean, we got a little bit more to go of this digestive stuff going on. Mars is not even midway through. So, and the South Node is also in Virgo. That's really activating past life issues. It's also like what we're holding in our digestive systems that needs to be released from
released.
lifetimes. So
Okay,
today, what you did is we're really releasing, especially from the mental body. So we can release all those mental imprints that are stored in our digestive system. Does that make sense?
perfect. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably, I wanted
Yeah.
people to hear that because
Yeah.
I think it's important to know, um, these kind of things, even if you don't have to be any type of guru in astrology or anything, because she explains it so like down to earth so that you can understand it. Don't worry about the houses, this, that, the other thing. Just know that we are, it's almost like, I crack myself up now. I'm thinking like this is like really like we're taking a good poop and clearing everything out. It's like a colonic or something, right? And just clearing out massive shit from past lives that we don't need to hang on to anymore. Because we really are moving into a completely new paradigm. The old
Yes.
just cannot sustain itself anymore. And you see that in your daily life. You see it in our government. You see it, just walking around. You can feel it. It's palpable in the energy. It can't sustain itself anymore. So the more you're connected to this, the easier it's going to be for you to be in a different energy, in a different in a different frequency, a different dimension. So thank you so much for that. That was fantastic. Thank you.
Anytime. Thank you. I loved it.
Yeah. Mary B, go girl.
Hi there. Yeah, so I'm laughing because you have so much energy, Yama, and You kept knocking me out, Rita. I mean, I almost fell off my chair about 3 times. My body kept going like this and like this. But I love this. I love being knocked out. So
Yeah.
I got what I needed.
Sometimes it's the best thing.
The other thing I just wanted to mention was I had really bad digestive issues yesterday, like doubled over. I never have digestive problems.
Mm,
And so that was interesting to hear. But
yeah.
I just love being knocked out like that. I just, I need it in this world, it's so thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. It's true. We all need to be like,
Mm.
that's why sometimes I'm like, I gotta go lay down. And I just put a show on that means like, it's just blah, 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 but it's nothing, crazy.
Mhm.
And I'm just, vegging out because that's
Mhm.
just what I need in that moment.
Mhm.
It's just too much.
So you
you
gave
know?
me a free drug.
Love it. The new Xanax. I'm the new Xanax. Okay. Anybody else want to share?
I'd like
Rita,
to
I
share.
I showed up late. I didn't
Oh,
get the thing, so thank you, Lori. She gave it to me. So I'm like, okay, not. I've been meditating a lot, and I've been listening to the Hertz,
yeah, yeah.
and but I did go right in, like boom, right in.
Yeah.
Like, huh. But I rarely see color. If I do see color, it's purple. It's usually black.
Yeah. Okay.
Tonight there was towards the end there was a burst of white, but it was all black. And then but when you're talking about digestive issues, so I'm seeing a doctor and he's got me eating so clean it's ridiculously boring. And so on 4th of July I had a half hot dog. I've been sick to my stomach for the last 3 days. You were talking about pooping like 8 times today. So
Right.
in my stomach, I have like an ironclad stomach, and it's a big joke.
Yeah, yeah.
So I thought that was very interesting, and I was freezing, and I'm
Yeah,
never
yeah.
cold. I'm always hot, but there was wind blowing on me. I mean,
Okay.
I'm sitting where I sit every day, and I work whenever I have to work on the computer, do anything. I'm in the same spot. There's never anything blowing on me. There's no wind. I actually was like, looked at when you said open your eyes. I'm looking, is the front door open? Cold wind blowing on me.
There you
That
go.
was crazy. And I didn't see anything. Did you ever squint your eyes at the Christmas tree? And you
Yeah.
see all I saw shimmers, like
Shimmers, yeah.
shimmers, constant shimmers, which has never happened to me before. And underneath my nose was wiggling like a little bunny and tingling.
I get that a lot when they want to
That's
tell me
never
something.
happened. None
Yeah.
of this has ever happened to me before.
Yeah, it's like a little bewitch, right?
Yeah, but it was like tingling and like a little tremor. And I'm like, what is this? I mean, this
Yeah. No, that's them. I'm telling you, I get that. That's them. And I think about bewitched every time it happens.
But I have to tell you that I can layer like to get my mind to stop. I got to go through like 15 layers, and I immediately shut down. No layers at all, which
Oh,
is really unusual for me.
beautiful. That's great.
Not a
Look
bunch.
at that. All right, Suzanne, what do you got? Thank you for sharing, honey.
What does it mean when you just go out and have nothing? I mean, I went out immediately and then I was struggling to come back to the surface when I heard you say there's a temple and walk into the temple, and then something about seeing the real you.
Hmm.
But on either bookend, it was just utter like out, can't remember anything. I don't know what you said. And yet, at the same time, when everybody was coming back together, I just came out of it immediately.
Yeah.
So
So,
something was attention.
yeah, so it feels like to me, so I'm just telling you what it feels like to me. Do you know when you're in a dream and you want to come out of the dream, but you're almost not stuck, but it feels, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, like you want to get up, but like you shouldn't, like you should just, And Spirit just wanted you to be there so that they can finish working on you. That's what it was. Like they really went in deep and worked on you. But I don't know what is that called when you're like almost frozen. And
Yeah.
sometimes
Paralysis.
say it, yeah. Sleep
Paralysis.
paralysis. Right. Thank you, Reg. Brain fart for a sec. So that's what it felt like to me. Like they put you in there and they're like, Suzanne, just let us do the work here. Like, don't worry about, because you're up here a lot, they're saying, especially lately, you're up here a lot. And they wanted to just take you out of that into the deepest part of you, the core of you, and, work their magic, so to speak.
Yeah. It was really quite shocking because it was instantaneous on both ends. It was
Yeah.
just kind of like a light switch went off or on, and then the opposite.
Yeah.
And it felt really like deep and kind of restorative, actually.
Yeah, they're telling me to tell you. I mean, everybody should drink a lot after any type of meditation because there so much happens. But for you in particular, like throw a little bit of sea salt in the water, a little bit of lemon, like really like in the morning, get yourself hydrated. Okay.
Thanks.
Because they went in honestly on multiple levels for you, from what I'm saying. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks,
Suzanne.
Rita.
Sure. Anybody else want to share?
I'd like to share.
Go, girl.
Yeah, I was really taken because I had a visual that was like, I don't know if this is a past life or like an avatar, but it was like a real warrior queen. And it felt so comfortable.
So you were the queen, you're saying?
But
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like, clear warrior, like maybe Roman warrior garb, but also like a throne. And I was like, that would normally be a very daunting thing. And I was like, oh, it just felt like I could like sit in that chair and be really, really comfortable. So the juxtaposition was interesting. Like that's an interesting avatar to me, like warrior queen.
Yeah. Love it.
With it. I really enjoyed it.
So that's probably what you're harnessing right now, or have been harnessing for quite some time.
Felt easy. It just
Felt easy, yeah. Yeah. Well, when we can lean in to who we truly are, when we can lean into it, it is easy. It's when we fight it or we think we're not deserving or, nah, that can't be me. How could that be me? That's when it gets hard. But if we lean in, it's real easy.
Thank you.
So that's perfect. Yay. Anybody else? All right, you sure? Okay. All right, gang. So, this was awesome. Thank you. Does anybody have any recommendations for next week, or shall I let Spirit take the lead on it? If anybody has anything, raise your hand. If not, Spirit takes the lead. I'll give you 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Spirit's got the lead on the next time.
I couldn't get my to work.
Go ahead, Monica.
Hi, I'm just very relaxed. That was unbelievable, and it was exactly what I needed to hear. I didn't question anything, but
Great.
I'm wondering if we can touch up when you feel it's the right timing, like soul contracts to really, like I know you like intuitive people, when you know, but I'm wondering if we could tie that in somehow.
Okay, gotcha. Soul contracts. Anybody else?
Rita,
Yes, honey.
so next week, Saturn will be stationing retrograde. So he's the Lord of Karma. So it would be a great time for you to do a meditation about releasing soul contracts. I think that would be beautiful.
Releasing.
Yes.
Releasing. Say it again. Releasing.
Yes, releasing those soul contracts and then also like calling our power back or reclaiming our souls from like places that we've left the imprints in the past. I
Can you
also
do
think,
me a favor and text
yeah,
me that?
Sure.
because I want to make
And
sure I get it right.
and then also Uranus is the energy of the future, right? So
Yeah.
Fareshta, maybe that is your future self that was
Ah,
contacting you. It's quantum
love
timeline.
it.
Just a thought.
That's a great, you know what? That's awesome that you mentioned that for next week, because to be able to connect something to what's actually happening is so relevant at this point, right? We don't need to go
Yeah.
backwards, and we need to make sure we're
Yeah.
working forwards, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna text me that because I love you and you'll help me, and
Of course.
so I can figure out how Spirit wants me to move that one next week. How does everybody feel about that?
I think
Yeah, thumbs up. All right. Listen, I want to thank all you guys for coming out. It was like 21 lovely, lovely energies here. Beautiful souls that I trust and totally love. And so be gentle with yourselves this week and honor yourselves, honor your bodies, whichever way you know how. Get some rest. And if anybody needs me, you know how to get me. And what else? What else could I say? But love, love, love. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. See you guys next week.
Bye.
Thank you,
channel.
Rita.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye, Tracy.
Bye.
Reggie.
Have a good night.
You
Bye,
too.
Rita.
Bye.